Are you a Christian coach struggling with marketing your coaching practice? Hello, this is Davida Yemi Akanle on the Smart Marketers podcast, where we share ideas, tips, strategies, and tactics for helping you to become a smart marketing pro. I'm glad to have you here with me today. I'm the founder of the Smart Marketers Academy, where we help women entrepreneurs who struggle with marketing their service-based businesses. We help them to get more clients, build more profitable businesses, and for those women who are ready to take the challenge to build a six-figure business, we're also able to help you do just that. Now, to find out more about how we can help you start or grow your business, you can visit us at www.kingdom-wealth-creation.com, and that's www.kingdom-wealth-creation.com. So I'll ask you that question again. Are you a Christian coach, and are you really struggling with marketing your coaching practice? If you're a newly qualified Christian coach and just starting out in business, this is probably one of the most important podcasts that you should listen to before you start to work on setting up your coaching business. And if you know of anyone who's just starting out, please forward this to them. You'd really be helping them out. And for those coaches who have already set out on their journey of building their coaching practice, this is a great podcast that would help you get on the right track and stay on it. Now, most professionals are shocked when they enter into the business world, and after a little while, they find that what they were told they could do with their business or their coaching practice is not really happening. Now, if this is you, what you'd probably find is that you've been prepared to coach, or you're an expert in whatever you do, but you've not been given the tools to get clients or to build a profitable business. Now, I can liken it to visiting a garage and expecting to drive away with your new car. So you've gone on your coaching course, you've gotten all your certification. So now, yes, it's time to start earning money. And now you get into this new car, you've bought it, and it's time to put it into gear and time to set out with it. But you find that you're not getting anywhere, you're not going anywhere. When you come out to look and see what's happening, it seems like one or two tires are missing. You have not been fully prepared for the journey ahead. So is it any wonder why you're not getting anywhere fast with your business? What you've learned so far, the expert that you've become in whatever you do, is only a part of the picture. It's not the full picture. So most people try to rectify this problem by doing whatever they can to get their car moving. They learn one marketing tactic after the other. They learn one tactic here, one tactic there, and try to put that all to use. But the situation doesn't improve. It doesn't get any better from year to year. They are simply stuck. Probably they may succeed at getting a client here or there, but they're still not able to build a real business that will pay their bills and at least take care of their basic needs. For some Christian coaches, this can even go on for years, making them want to abandon ship. Sometimes they watch others drive past in their shiny new car, but they still can't get their car moving. Now, what keeps a person stuck most of the time is the wrong information. And the wrong information in a person's mind equals to wrong thinking. Once they're able to get the right information, they're able to think right and act on it, they simply get unstuck. They get moving again. So do you know what the problem really is? Now, before you can solve a problem, you really need to know what the problem is. If you go to a doctor, they don't just prescribe a drug. They try to find out they try to diagnose what the problem is. But most people busy themselves with trying to solve their business problem, but the real problem is that they don't know what the problem is. Most of the time, you need an experienced eye to look at the situation and then tell you where the problem is or where it lies. Now, in the next section of this podcast, I will just be sharing with you a few areas that I am aware, a few things that I'm aware might be causing problems with marketing your practice. And these are the problems that have come to my awareness as I've worked with other coaches in their businesses. So the first problem is coaches have been taught to think like a coach, but not like an entrepreneur. It takes an entrepreneurial marketing mindset to build a successful coaching business. And this is what we do at the Smart Marketers Academy. This is what smart marketing is all about. Approaching things the smart way, approaching things strategically. The second problem is that coaches have been sold the wrong business model. Now, not all business models are equal. Not every business has the same potential to generate the same type of income. So you need to think strategically when you're choosing a business model. Now, it takes a profitable business model to build a profitable coaching business. You need a leveraged model, one that would allow you to productize your services and leverage your time, freeing you up to further work on your business. Now, the third problem is that coaches do not have a marketing roadmap or an action plan. They approach marketing in an ad hoc fashion. To successfully market your business, you need a marketing goal, you need a marketing roadmap to help you get from where you are to where you need to be. And you also need to build in the tasks that you need to accomplish on a day-to-day basis to arrive at your specified destination. The fourth problem is that coaches have adopted the wrong pricing strategy, and this is one of the main problems that I see, especially amongst Christians. Their pricing strategy is not profitable. Their pricing strategy is more like a poverty trap. They're trapped in the cycle of exchanging time for money, and this limits their earning potential. Now, the solution to this is that they need to adopt a results-based pricing strategy, and this will enable them to release the profit potential, to release the profits that's trapped in their business. Now, these four things are a few things that, a few problems that some of the major ones actually, that I have noted when around people trying to build or market their coaching businesses. And the solutions I've just given are some of the few things that you can do to improve on the situation. So to get this right, you must approach things strategically. And that's another area where I see people lacking. They're not approaching the building of their business in a strategic manner. Imagine building a house, and if you decide to put on a roof before digging its foundation, you'll have problems along the line and you'll struggle to build the house. Or if you start putting the walls up before putting the foundation down, you'll struggle with building that house. And that house can't really last. So there's some foundational things that you need to have in place before you continue to build your business. It's worth taking the time now to put those things in place. To put in the resources, to put in the time, put in the thinking and planning to make sure that you have the right foundation for your business, one that would help you succeed. The truth of the matter is that it is in being strategic that your business success lies. As you've probably found out now, business and marketing a business is a whole different ball game. Now, if you have any questions you'd like me to address in our next podcast, please drop me a line. I can be contacted at thesmartmarketer@kingdom-wealth-creation.com, and that is thesmartmarketer@kingdom-wealth-creation.com. For more resources and help for marketing your service-based business or starting a six-figure business, please visit us at www.kingdom-wealth-creation.com. I look forward to hearing from you.